let's talk about Linda McMahon's confirmation hearing because, wow. Reminder that she is not confirmed yet. Call your reps and annoy the crap out of them to vote no. No matter who they are, just be as annoying as possible, okay? Only one person asked about her ongoing sexual abuse trial. Shout out to Senator Baldwin. She was saying she has serious doubts about whether or not McMahon will protect victims of assault and harassment because of these allegations. And McMahon started talking about her grandchildren and totally dodged the question. McMahon confirmed she'd investigate colleges and withhold funding if they don't comply with Trump's transphobic version of Title IX. But also, she says she won't defund things that she is federally legally required to keep, like Title I and IDEA. She just says she'll move things around. Doge is also not going anywhere if she's confirmed. She called the bros a couple of implants and justified their actions and level of access multiple times. Also notably, multiple times, she said she would maybe move the oversight of IDEA to HHS. Yep, that's what RFK just got put in charge of. And you know, IDEA was under HHS before the Department of Education, back when disabled students were lost in the system and buried and sometimes institutionalized. She justifies this by saying the U.S. Department of Education needs to focus on teaching students to read and do math and appreciate history. So, McMahon is advocating for shifting student support into larger federal agencies. She proposes moving the Office for Civil Rights under the Department of Justice. This could just water down students' protections in general. And yes, this moving of offices amounts to getting rid of the Department of Education, even though she says she would work with Congress to do it, because she's supposed to. The real trick they're playing is they're saying, we're not defunding anything. We're just changing how the money gets to states, which is code for state block grants. I'm going to do a whole video about these, but basically it's giving the states a lump sum of money and then expecting they're going to do what they're supposed to do with it, which is Pell Grants. She says they will continue under her leadership. They might even expand. There were some usual references to removing DEI from schools, whatever that means. If Asian students have a club or Black students have a club, she refused to say if those could continue. She also refused to say if African American studies classes could continue and if schools would lose funding for continuing to teach those classes. Overall, lots of love for school vouchers. She also refused to say if private schools can reject students on whatever grounds they want. Wouldn't answer it. There was also a weird moment around workforce training. Like, it sounded as if they want to make it mandatory that students either receive some kind of vocational training or work a job half of the school day. But then she said it's not a one-size-fits-all model. I don't know, it was very weird. I'm all for skill-based vocational learning. I think it's amazing, but like the way they were talking about it, I was like, what's happening? But that's where we're at. If this is the future of education under Trump's administration, we should be concerned.